Okay, this is Chris Presents. I'm in Zurich, Switzerland. It's Sunday, September 30th, 2018. And the time is about 1:30 p.m. And now we're on this bridge. As you can see cars, trams, pedestrians, bicycles. And then on this side you can see boats, docks, everything. So this is the lake, Lake Zurich, I believe. Is this Lake Zurich? Yeah, this is Lake Zurich. I just got confirmation here. And then you can see on the other side, beautiful Zurich. So we're gonna go down and get a closer look and get to walk down there.
Every day you would have seen all the Alps in the distance there, but today it's a bit misty, so you...
Oh yeah. I'm here with Philip, the
Greek,
Swiss,
Armenian,
Greek, Cypriot, Armenian
and everything else.
friend of mine that he's taking me all over Zurich to film. And this is an amazing city. The temperature is real comfortable, not cold, not hot. It's 20 degrees centigrade. I think about 70, 75 Fahrenheit. Couldn't be a better day to visit. And we filmed a lot of videos earlier, so I noticed a lot of bicycles, a lot of motorcycles, a lot of pedestrians.
Maserati.
Yeah, Maseratis, Rolls Royce. I mean, they're taking the transportation here in Zurich to another level. So we're gonna walk down to the Bellevue, and then the other one down there is Bellevue too. So let's. What is this called down here? Same thing, Bellevue. So we're on lakeside by Lake Zurich, and then we're just gonna show you all this. Oh my God, there's just a lot of ducks here. Wow. Looks like we're getting some food. It's lunchtime.
看是香天鹅，飞着呢。海鸥吗？是海鸥吗？海鸥吗？我觉得海鸥它厉害得很，它灵活得很。
So again, this is Lake Zurich, and we're gonna walk down this way and show you the amazing view of the buildings, like a skyline, if you prefer calling it that way. And not different than our skyscrapers, but it has a real nice skyline. You probably cannot see it from here because of the trees, but when I was on the other side in my previous video, you could see the... What was that?
The opera house.
Okay, Philip is telling me the opera house is right over there.
So we'll go look at it after.
It's probably better if we go up on the street because we cannot see the skyline from here. So you might as well go and see it from the road. So again, we're in Zurich, Switzerland with my friend Philip here. He's taking me everywhere to the film. And
Zurich Film Festival going on here. Okay.
yeah, that's the Zurich Film Festival. I don't know if you can see it from here. Taking place. And we're just gonna cross the street. Light turns green for pedestrians, and you can see this. One thing I noticed, there's a lot of people here, but what I noticed right away is because probably two reasons. Number one, the area is very spacious for walking. You can barely notice if there are any people around, but if you open your eyes, if you close your eyes, you will think there's nobody here. Not only because it's a spacious area, but also because nobody is really talking loud. These people are very polite, very quiet, and they're still having a good time, enjoying their time. Yeah, we're gonna go down this way and show you more of this amazing area. We're running in Bellevue.
Bellevue Square.
Okay, this is called Bellevue Square, Philip is telling me. And again, we're in Zurich, right on the center of the city. And we're just gonna go around and...
Normally this is all an open space, but because of the festival they've got this temporary...
Okay, so usually this is an open space, but because of the festival here,
set up,
they're setting up, they're taking a little bit of the space, but it's still a lot of spacious...
At Christmas time they do the Christmas market here.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is beautiful. I see some...
That's the Opera House there.
That's the Opera House. Oh, wow. This is real nice. Parkhouse Opera. This is the Opera House of Zurich.
Yeah, there's a parking lot underground here.
So there's a parking lot underground. Philip is saying that's why they call it the Park
House.
Opera House. And I'm pretty sure the music is amazing.
It's my favorite parking lot when I come here for meetings.
Oh, yeah?
Very convenient. The little Swiss baby.
So,
Then that square is interesting. And then there's another big train station.
which one?
That square
Uh-huh.
is Stadelhofen. It's the train station there.
Another shot here of the Opera House. And then we're gonna go... So we're gonna go straight this way and show you more of this exciting city. So I'll show you a little bit more. Starbucks coffee.
There.
Yeah.
For those who can't live without it.
And we had a Burger King meal earlier, and I was surprised they were serving beer. Beer was part of the deal. One beer, one hamburger, and one fries. But it was a little bit expensive, like more expensive than America, maybe like $15. But it was worth it. There's another little square here. And even the trams, believe it or not, are very quiet. You know, they are probably just electric. You could barely hear them when they approach you. Thank God Philip was with me when I was filming. He had to tell me to look out. There was a tram behind me.
Grab you by the neck.
Yeah, grab me by the neck. to probably save my life. I didn't know what's coming.
So that's the Stadelhofen train station ahead.
Okay, right over there. Okay.
That's the second largest station in Zurich.
Oh, wow. More.
So very civilized.
Yeah. And speaking of, when I wasn't joking. When I wasn't overstating when I was saying before.
Yeah.
We see all modes of transportation. Here's the proof here. This
Look at all the bicycles.
This is a parking lot. This is just parking for the bicycles. So it tells you how many people on bicycles out here. Probably went to the opera, or probably went to the restaurant, or having a good time. And they're not just putting the car. This is not a junkyard. This is an actual parking lot for for bicycles. And then, like I was saying earlier, tons and tons of bicycles. We saw people walking, people on bicycles, and at some point there were, and I'm not exaggerating, you can see it in the other video, the 50-minute video, there were almost 1,000 motorcycles parading down in the Old Town. I'm sure it was a special event, but it's amazing how many people are using different. And then speaking of transportation, here's another one here. Yeah, another Walkman there, human transport or whatever that thing you call it. And I haven't seen too many cars. I only see trams, and like I mentioned before, look at all these bicycles coming this way.
Yeah.
See, now we see a couple of cars coming, but the majority of the...
Well, yeah, they don't allow cars on this.
Oh, they don't allow? Is that why? Okay,
Get on
they
there.
don't allow. Okay, maybe that's the reason. But we see a lot of people on bicycles. There you go. Just like they used to do it in the 20s and the 30s.
Yeah.
And yeah, and this is the, what's the name of the station?
Stadelhofen.
This station.
Stadelhofen.
Stadelhofen
Station.
Stadelhofen train
Here, if
station.
anybody wants a pretzel,
Yeah, if you want a pretzel, there's
this is the place.
the prices there.
It's quite several platforms.
Yeah, yeah.
You can just get on the other side there.
So this is the second largest train station in Zurich. We already saw the first one earlier. Well, they have a very good
They're all on time.
transportations here. Yeah, oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention. We're in Switzerland. Don't forget, everybody's on time here. There's no such a thing as a delay.
Look at this train.
Yeah.
13:30. And it's 13:29.
Yeah, I just want to show you what Philip is telling me. Look at the time that this train was supposed to arrive. Speaking about being on time, 13:30, and then here's my watch. I'm not kidding you.
And it's their time there.
It's 13:29. So by the time the train leaves, it will be 13:30. So the same thing at the airport. Everywhere you go, people here are always on time. I wish it was like that everywhere. Yeah, and like Philip was saying, this train is supposed to arrive at 1:30, and it's not even 1:30 yet, and it's leaving in 25 seconds. Now I'm just going to prove it to you. Watch that the train is going to leave exactly at 1:30. 15 seconds. I guess it's not 1:30 yet. Yeah, now it's 1:30, so he's waiting for another train to come, and then he's leaving. But it's amazing. See, now it's 1:30 and he's leaving. It was supposed to arrive 1:30, so it's leaving now, and it's still 1:30. 1:30 and 30 seconds. No, it's still 1:30. It's not 1:31 yet.
10 seconds late.
It's not late. It's
Starting, I'm joking.
Yeah. No, it's really
Impressive, huh?
very impressive. So people watching this video around the world, make sure you put the city on your list to visit in the future. It's a beautiful city. Very, very beautiful architecture. And like I said, a lot of people on bicycles and walking. We're just gonna wrap up this video in a second. I'm gonna go a little bit on this side and wrap it up from this side. And again, this is Zurich, Switzerland. It's September 30th, 2018, and the time is 1:30 p.m. I like the tram system too. I think they're very efficient. Not just because they're on time, but they're very quiet. You can barely hear them, and they're going pretty fast if they're on time.
There, it tells me how many minutes the next trams are coming on
Right.
the right.
Like the tracking.
Yeah. I mean, like this.
No, it's okay. I showed it to them
Okay.
from the other. So we're gonna wrap this video up in a minute second. We're just gonna give you another 360 view of the square here. So if you like this video, click like underneath and subscribe to this YouTube channel. My name is Chris Crescens and I film all over the world. Thank you.